Oh, it's not capturing. It's just called Horror, the program. I mean, I played the song. It reminded me of that. What? Spooky hallway? What? What does it mean? I thought that said you are wet. Why are you here? Whoa. Looks so crazy. What is that? There's one thing out there that's different than everything else. You're getting closer? What the fuck? Whoa. It's the infinite void. Ah! Now we're in the next dimension. So what does it mean? What? The fuck is this game? Why does it sound like I'm in a fucking bowling ball? This is insane looking though. Dude, this is really cool. I like this game a lot. How do I know how that sounds? I lived in a bowling ball for 3 years. I'm not ashamed to admit it. This is a glitch that happens in games sometimes, but it always looks really cool, and I can't tell if it's like intentional or not. Like some textures like overlapping. I've heard that before. Where's that sound from? Also, how's the microphone audio tonight? I did a little tweaking to it. Hopefully it sounds okay. Maybe even better than normal. The Howard Dean scream. Wake up. Why do they have to use sounds like that, though? That's so annoying. Yeah, that was really bad. I turned it down. It was even worse for me. I feel like that wouldn't wake me up, though. Like a sound like that, I would sleep through that. It's not really like... I don't know. Hello? Yeah, wake your third eye up. Third eye blind, man. Like the bands. Semi-charm kind of life. Maybe you've heard it before. Wake your third eye up, man. What about their other song? Can I graduate? No, I'm sorry. You do not have the right amount of credits. Oh, okay. All right, this was neat the first time I walked out into the void, but now it's like, all right, now that's cool. Yeah, I used to have a friend who would like always play Third Eye Blind, like even when we hung out like a few years ago. This game brought to you by Third Eye Blind. On tour now, coming to a city near you. What was the name of that one album? Deep Blue. Yeah, the first album I didn't have, but I had a Now That's What I Call Music. And it had Semi-Charmed Life on it, and I would listen to it all the time. Now That's What I Call Music. It had like some fucking good shit on it, actually. Had like Olander on it and stuff. I had Fastball. The Way. That's a classic. It was a great Now That's What I Call Music. It was just like, oh, it was Sugar Ray was on that. It was like fucking, come on, man, you can't beat that. I think that Astro Lounge and like WWE theme entrances was like the first 3 albums I ever bought in like 1996, 1997. Yeah, I think that's like a famous 911 callers thing. Oh, here it comes. I mean, Mark McGrath embraces the sugar the Sugar Gay thing now. It's okay. If you look at the shadow of this table, it kind of looks like a sombrero. Right? Like it looks like he almost looks like it's wearing a sombrero. Yeah, well now that's what I call music is like. Dude, even back then, censoring swears in radio and stuff like that was a big deal. Like they censored everything back then. To the point where there was like usually two versions of a CD that would come out. Like when Limp Bizkit came out with a CD, there'd be like the parental advisory version, which nobody wanted, and it would just be that would be like what Walmart was selling. And if you wanted like the one without the parental advisory, you'd have to like get someone over 18 to buy you the album, I think. At like a fucking Strawberries or whatever. Yeah, but there's two different cuts of the albums usually. Like the parental advisory one is like safe for your kids. And then the one that had like all the actual lyrics in it. I know they're called radio edits, but like the entire fucking Eminem album. I think there was a version of it too that even changed like the cover of the CD because the cover of the CD was just like pills being crushed up. It just like changed it to something else. I could be misremembering that. Nah, they didn't ban. Dude, I felt like no one even knew what Pokemon were at my school except for like me and three of my friends. This was like 1997. You're still a nerd for liking that shit, man. Kids got it made these days. What is happening in this game, honestly? Just like wandering through the same three things over and over again? And doing something wrong? Hmm. Oh, I'm collecting these radios. I see. Yeah, we don't have to go that deep into it. It's okay. I understand. Oh, good. Oh, you have to put them in there. Yeah, I actually got, I was subscribed to Nintendo Power for like a majority of the 90s and 2000s, mid 2000s. I stopped actually. But they sent out the Pokemon, like, what was it? It was like a Pokemon, like, explanation VHS video that they sent out with Nintendo Power to like explain what the fuck. They're like, basically there's this thing coming out and it's gonna be crazy and you guys need to know what it is. And it was the first episode of the Indigo League anime when Ash picks out Pikachu and he gets like beat the fuck up by the sparrows and shit. Heroes, whatever the fuck they're called. And it was just like all this fucking Pokemon, like the game is coming soon and you're gonna like this and it's got cards. And if you do this and smoke crack at the same time, it'll be even better and like all sorts of shit like that. I don't know what happened. Might still have it somewhere. I have to find a box of VHSs from my parents' house. I hope they're in good shape. There should be a bunch of them somewhere. But it was sick. And at the time, it had the first episode of that Pokemon fucking anime, which wasn't even out yet. And then when the anime came out and was on syndicated television like multiple times a week, that's when shit blew the fuck up. The television show is really what like started the fire here, in my opinion. Whoa. And the show is still holds up in my opinion. Like if I'm playing Pokemon, I don't mind watching that. The Indigo League stuff. Pretty much a classic. Oh yeah, definitely. I would like run home from the bus to make sure I got home in time to see the next episode. I like Digimon alright growing up, but not as much as Pokemon. They're two different things completely though, almost honestly. As far as like the story goes, I mean. Like that first season of Digimon is badass. I like that. Like the mystery of it. Like why is all this shit fucking happening? Why is all this stuff sticking out of the ground? Stuff like that is cool. Oh, it's that same. It's definitely intentional. Oh yeah, there was all like the seizure, like hysteria kind of happening at that time too. I think the Simpsons even like made an episode about it. It's like, you know, a couple people had episodes due to the lights and stuff. Yeah, the fighting seizure robot thing. And before that, too, honestly, Dragon Ball was airing. The first, like, I think 20 or 12 episodes would air in syndication on the WB or the, what was it, WFSB. It was like channel 12 around here in Connecticut. And it showed Dragon Ball. This was when I was in 5th grade, so it would have been like 95 or something like that, maybe 96. I don't know when. It was around that time. It was way before they ever showed Dragon Ball Z on a Cartoon Network. And it was just like the first 20 episodes of Dragon Ball up to when, you know, them all meeting each other, Gohan or Goku meeting like Oolong and Yamcha and Piao and Bulma and shit, and all the stuff with Emperor Pilaf and the other two people, the little wolf fox and what the hell was the girl's name? And then it got up to the part where, you know, they summoned the dragon the first time, and then it would just start over. For fucking like years, it would just do that. I think that's all they had, actually. And then finally, Dragon Ball Z came out in the United States. And everyone was like, what? And I was like, dude, this is so familiar. I remember seeing another show that was like just like this. And it felt like I was the only person in the world who had seen it at that point. Because it felt so dumb asking. I was like, yeah, have you ever seen a show called Dragon Balls? And I remember my friends being like, what? What's it called? Dragon Balls? You fucking ass. Like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, Dragon Balls. What the fuck are you watching? Yeah, Jeff, go watch your fucking Dragon Balls cartoon. And I remember trying to show some of them Akira. This is like years later. I bought a VHS. I still have the VHS of Akira, like over here somewhere. Legit, the VHS from a Kmart. I remember trying to get them to watch it, and they were like fucking completely baffled by it. And we got up to the part where they're in like the hospital wing, and all the other psychic children are around. And the one psychic child looks like fucking Louis Anderson. And my friends were like, it's fucking Louis Anderson. And then no one paid attention anymore after that part. And now every time I watch Acura, I think of that one kid looking like Louis Anderson. Or John Candy, actually. It was Louis Anderson. It was Louis Anderson. And he does look like Louis Anderson a little bit. You know, honestly? Let me show you. What's that kid's name in Acura? I've said it a different way every time. Acura? Yes, the Japanese import car, the Acura. It's all different in the fucking manga, too. There he is. So this guy, basically, I'm saying the green one, that's like Louis Anderson. Well, watch this. Or John Candy. We can interchange. My brain kind of treats them as the same person sometimes. I gotta find like a really good picture. There, he's wearing a suit in this one too. That's perfect. Like the same guy. Right? Especially when he gets like old, when they like use their psychic powers and he becomes this like the old man version of himself. Yeah, it's just fucking Louis Anderson in Acura. Well, Louis old now. His teeth are all messed up. He actually still does stand up. He's a pretty funny dude. It's pretty raunchy actually now. Change to you. Brilliant. We can do that real quick. A little. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. There we go, same guy. This poor game, I have no idea what's happening anymore. Just kind of wandering and collecting radios. Yeah, there's some stand-up YouTube channel I've seen Louis Anderson on a few times. That's like wandered into my recommendations. He's pretty funny. He was pretty popular for a while there. Like, what's the movie you think of Louis Anderson from? When you see Louis Anderson, what do you think of? Personally, I think of Camp Candy, which is a cartoon. Oh, wait. I'm thinking of John Candy again. God damn it. Why does that keep happening? Not even named the same thing. Life with Louie. That's what I'm thinking of. Life with Louie. I guess that's what triggers that. I think that's him. Van down by the river. Yeah, that's him. I was watching Vidyabum when all of a sudden Louis Anderson appeared, and I got real scared when he tried changing colors and making weird sounds. Vidyabum was silent and ignored chat. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds like a Google review. My new Google review. I think I've seen this before. This picture right here. Where are we going now? If this is not the end of this game, I need to start playing a different game. This is insane. I've been in this hallway, I feel like, my entire life now. Just wandering around. I obviously have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. But if you go back again, I don't have time for that. Oh yeah, Family Feud. I forgot about that. He was like the Family Feud guy for a long time. Completely forgot about that. That was a long time too. Here we go. And it's the same thing again. Yeah, I don't know what you do. All right, next game. Next game. What it's called? Unfamiliar Household. Okay. Minecraft. Read new text. Hello, honey. I hope things are going well with the baby girl. Who the fuck talks like that? Of course they are. You don't need to keep checking on me. I know, but it's your first time overnight with her by yourself. You make me nervous since the chamomile tea incident. Well, I feel like I played this before. Have I played this before? I think I played this once. Yeah, I did. Yeah, and I like tried to kill the baby a few times. I remember. I remember. Hallway. Didn't wake up. Did we do the hallway? Yeah, it was the same version. I remember it. I thought it was something else. The hallway. A lot of hallways. Kind of loud. Whoa, what the f... Help me! I'm dying! You touch the plants, you get like... messed up. Oh, why am I in this screen? What the fuck? The hell was that? Whoa. Door looks weird. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. What? Getting spooky. Whoa. You hear that? What? Why would the plants react like that? Does it have like a giant, like, weird physics box around them? This has been very good so far. There's a lot happening. I don't know if I'm like just traveling through the same building to the top, or it's like over time through the same hallway. I don't know. I feel a little sick from bouncing off the plants so much. I'm gonna keep doing it. Who was that? Yeah, this is the PT hotel. Kind of like the Hotel California. Except Kojumbo made it. So it's got like a ladder that goes on forever. Hotel Kojima-fornia. The word of the day is um um edifier. Vizio. No, edifier. The word, right? You all right? Can't move. A little delayed. Little zoom in there. my god. I like the door. Cool door. Did that? Did wake up? Reminiscence. That was pretty scary. I don't know. I am very scared. It's so loud tonight. Jesus Christ. Maybe my headphones are loud. Let's reminisce. I like how the words cut in half so you know it's very scary. Anytime they cut the title in half like that, you better watch the fuck out. It's gonna get unhinged.
Maybe this time.
What? Oh, alright, that's kind of cool. Maybe this time. How you start your game. Whoa.
I've got to find them. I haven't much time.
I like traveling forward in time. Now I'm back. Hello?
Mankind's greatest discovery, or mankind's greatest farce? A Sacramento man claims to have discovered the secret of time travel that the scientific community is baffled with.
It's been so long.
So quiet. This just in. Sacramento man discovers time travel. Immediately goes back and fucks everything up. Now, strong, muscular body. Controversy surrounding Shasta Dam. Yo, they had a dam full of Shasta. Must have been pretty fucking dumb. 2 catchers in the rye? Why do you need like 3 Atlas Shrugged? You don't even need one of those. Oh my god. I like the way that looks out there. I like that.
Mankind's greatest discovery?
Mankind? What is this? Like a drawer? Anyone ever seen? Never seen that, really. I know what that is, but kind of looks like a library, like index system almost, like a library card drawer. I don't like this wallpaper. If I had to like sleep in a room like this, I would fucking have nightmares, I think. Dear Redacted, you must understand that when presented with such claim, such a claim, we openly have our doubts about its legitimacy. I normally wouldn't even bother responding to something as far-fetched as this, but your schematics, as likely as it may be, have some legitimacy to them. I would have recommended not speaking to the press first. If this really does work, this will change the world as we know it. And I can't guarantee you it'll be for the best. Cautiously, Steve Evans, head of CSU Physics Department. I've discovered time travel. My name is Neil Breen.
Mankind's greatest discovery?
Mankind. What? Recently, Neil Breen was asking on Twitter if anyone in California, Southern California, has a mansion he could shoot at, I think. Please contact him. That's probably like 80% of everything being shot there, then, I guess. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing again. What? Excuse me? Oh. What?
This song. Why does it sound familiar?
I can barely hear this guy. This is kind of cool. Why did it just like crumble? Why did the grandfather clock just crumble? Yeah, it's only got about 2 years left in her, and then she'll completely fall apart.
But not here? Maybe I should try the clock in the lobby again.
Yeah. Police are still on the lookout for a 32-year-old woman and a 4-year-old child who have gone missing this week in the vicinity of Sacramento. It was time travel.
Police are still on the lookout for a 32-year-old woman and a 4-year-old child who've gone missing this week in the surroundings of Sacramento, Leader.
Police are on the lookout for a 40-year-old child.
My fault.
Nobody knows what happened. This place nasty.
This won't work without a pendulum. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Just use that. Yo, pizza butt. Oh, man. I like it, but every time I have it, I get pink eye. It's rough.
The date is January 6, 1958. Carter shall be appeared later this spring of 1956. American physicist's new invention took the world by storm today. Experts say the world shall never be the same.
What is it?
The date is January 6, 1958.
Isn't that the day the Furby came out?
Father shall be unveiled later this spring of 1956. The date is January 6, 1958. Father shall be unveiled later this spring of 1956. American physicist's new invention took the world by storm today.
I don't carry the lobby key around anymore. She did.
The date is January 6,
She did.
1958. Police
Look at that mold.
for
Yeah.
a 32-year-old woman and a 4-year-old child.
You don't know when the Furbies came out? I'm worried about you.
I've got to go back to that lobby. Find that old clock.
This is a very important day. That guy has like fucking British soldier pants on from like the Revolutionary War. What the fuck was that? He had like a big buckle on his pants.
The date is January 6, 1958.
All right.
It's frozen solid? There's gotta be a way to get that out.
Put the hot water on. Dear Redacted, I'm writing you this in the hope that it reaches your eyes only. We need to discuss the side effects of this technology as soon as possible. The rest of the research team is beyond apathetic to studying the subject further. There is a direct connection between the storms in Southeast Asia and our experiments. Of that, I am certain. The storm's growth coincides with our use of the technology. More importantly, I'm aware of what happened during the experiment, of what lied in between. We really must discuss your experience then to gauge your sanity and your commitment to this project. Because, to be completely honest, you have been acting very strange since that encounter. What do you mean it promised you something? Jim Dagwoods, Pentagon Research and Development. Nintendo Research and Development. We made Star Tropics and Metroid. Now we're sending you back in time. This place does look pretty nasty though. Like I like the crime. Like, it looks right. Like it looks like a serial killer lives there. This is what I would imagine it to be like.
The date is January 6, 19...
Different date?
The date is January 6, 1958.
Now what?
Still on the lookout for a 32-year-old woman and a 4-year-old child.
I have no idea now. Do. Lock? Alright, we need the pendulum. That's what I'm looking for. Cuckoo clock pendulum. I don't even remember what it looks like.
The date is January 6, 19...
I don't know. Well, this got opened. Isn't that not supposed to be open before? Aha! Blah, blah. But this is different now. It wasn't like this before.
Oh, is that you?
Hello? Get out. Get out. Get out.
A pendulum?
Ah, the
Are these, like,
pendulum.
clocks missing pieces?
This was kind of slow at first, but this is getting better.
Date is January 6th.
Where was the fucking cuckoo clock going here? What did he have?
Is that a tape in that cuckoo's mouth?
Can I have that? I forgot how to use the watch. How was I doing that? Did I take it? Maybe? I can't leave. What button took the fucking clock out? Hold right. G for God mode. Huh. Not doing anything. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I had it the whole time. Jesus. I don't know. What is an e-chap? Like an e-boy?
Are you happy,
But from
honey?
England? I don't know what that means.
The new TV Daddy brought us.
Nothing this council will be wicked nor
Now we can watch TV together
Oh, yes,
in
mate.
Daddy's and Mommy's
I'm an
room.
e-chap.
stands in the way of sinners nor sits in the seat of scoffers.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is, though. Alright, mate, I'm an e-chap. Welcome to my vlog.
The use of consumer-grade time travel technology has been outlawed today after numerous scandals, its connection to meteorological disasters across the globe, and several studies under various cases of hallucination, delusional tendencies, and the loss or change of long-term memory.
Hello? Heard someone knocking.
The use of consumer-grade time travel technology has been outlawed today after numerous scandals, its connection to meteorological disasters across the globe, and several studies under various cases of hallucination, delusional tendencies, and the loss or change of long-term memory.
Time travel fucked up the entire world. Oh, hello.
Damn it, I don't have time for this. I've got to go back.
I got to go back. We gotta go back. Louis Anderson.
So how can you describe your journey back through time?
Well, the details are blurry, but it's the jump in itself that can mostly recall.
The jump.
Yes, jump through the space between time. A sort of violet-blue space dotted with bright white motes. And we weren't alone.
So how can you describe your journey back through time?
Storm spread across the Indian Ocean.
Jump in itself
Contact.
The jump.
What does it say? Lost with multiple nations. No explanation.
a sort of
Effects on American production
bright white motes.
and
We weren't alone.
what? Exports? Exportation?
So how can you describe your journey back through time?
Or Asian?
Details are blurry.
Am I reading this right? That last word?
Sound like it most recall.
Jump.
Yes, jump through a space between time.
X.
A sort of violet blue space dotted with bright
I feel like my
motes.
brain just fucking
And we weren't alone.
bubble in it.
I don't remember the code.
How can you describe your journey?
Maybe she said it to something she saw on TV.
Well, the details are blurry, but it's the jump in itself I can mostly recall.
Jump.
Yes, jump through a space between.
So how can you describe your journey back through time?
Could be a date, maybe?
So how can you describe your journey back through time?
Well, the details are blurry, but it's the jump in itself I can mostly recall.
Jump.
Yes, jump through a space between time. A sort of violet blue space dotted with bright white motes.
I don't know how to do that.
Alone.
Popular science. This is the way back. Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Later this week, the Time Machine's inventor releases a new book.
Hmm. I'm gonna confide in you. Yeah, we may have the data that shows the link between the meteorological disasters and our usage of time travel technology. That said, you're a smart man. You know what the consequences would be if such information went public, and if you're smart enough to understand that whatever catastrophe is going on the other side of the world will be properly resolved in time. We can't risk the amazing economical growth this country's had thanks to your technology. I'm sure you understand the ramifications of undergoing such an investigation and would ask for your cooperation in keeping this under wraps. Your silence is golden. Christopher Sheffield, Pentagon R&D Department.
Later this week, the Time Machine's inventor releases a new book titled The End of Regret, in which he claims that, with his invention, none shall ever feel regret again. But why regret something you did if you can simply go back in time and do it over?
That seems like a pretty big claim to have. Oh yeah, we'll never regret anything. I just made a time machine. We could never regret this. It's like, come on. No one would ever fucking say that. American GDP jumps 245%. The industrialization of the time machine. You'll have no regrets. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I don't know why that voice just sounds like David Lynch to me. On your fucking television. On your fucking phone.
Later this week, the Time Machine's inventor releases a new book titled The End of Regret.
The end of regret. I don't know what the fuck to do.
The use of consumer-grade time travel technology has been out. So how can you describe your journey back through...
Yeah, I really don't know what to do. I don't know. My brain is not working at 100% tonight. I really don't know what else to do though, yeah. Piled up TVs. Yeah, I don't know if it's here anymore though. Oh yeah, the safe. TV. Oh. Ooh. 1-378-421.
Expecting to be responsible. The same man who, a few weeks ago, unveiled what he claimed. We have confirmation that the storms have reached Miami. Authority. It is an abomination! A perversion of our Heavenly Father's grand design. Beware, my brothers and sisters, for the devil walks among us this hour, and he bears a medallion made of brass of Gomorrah and the lead of Sodom.
I don't think that guy is saying that.
Look, I don't care about no freak with a report from Southeast Asia. These accusations are clearly a communist plot against the good progress being made here in America.
Yeah, that guy was saying that.
New developments on the Sacramento disappearing story tonight, as police are suspecting you to be responsible. The man who scorched his wife and child alive, supposedly in the name of progress, only for the world to hold you in ridicule. New developments on the Sacramento disappearing story tonight, as police are suspecting you to be responsible. The man who scorched his wife and child alive, supposedly in the name of progress, only for the world to hold you in ridicule. New developments on the Sacramento disappearing story tonight, as police are suspecting you to be responsible. I still have time. Later this week, the Time Machine's inventor releases a new book titled...
The bed's gone.
Later this...
Why is this right here? What? Yeah, just fill
Later
the
this week,
bathroom.
the Time Machine's inventor releases...
What? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? Did it break? The fuck? Someone's like making popcorn, it sounds like. Not crashed though. Can't do anything. I have no idea what that was all about. That's fucking bizarre. That was fucking weird. All right, I'm gonna take a short break. Louis Anderson on my desktop, and then watch a few videos, and then maybe we're gonna do a watch party for a movie. So, I'll be back in a minute. So tight.